because every star has a story to tell. Choi Ji Woo, a life of grace, discipline, and timeless influence. Before the Korean wave had a name, before Korean dramas traveled across Asia and beyond, there was one face that carried love, sorrow, and dignity on screen. Choi Ji Woo. She did not shout. She did not scandalize. She made audiences cry quietly and remember forever. This is the complete life story of Choi Ji Woo, from her childhood and early struggles to becoming the emotional symbol of an entire generation, from fame and heartbreak to marriage, motherhood, and a life chosen away from the spotlight. Birth, family background, and childhood. Choi Ji Woo was born on the 11th of June, 1975 in Paju, Gyeonggi Province, South Korea. Her birth name is Choi Mi-hyang. She would later adopt the stage name Choi Ji Woo after officially entering the entertainment industry, a name that eventually came to represent emotional depth, quiet elegance, and the classical era of Korean melodrama. Her family background was firmly rooted in traditional Korean values. Her father was a career military man, a fact that was publicly confirmed years later on MBC's Section TV entertainment show aired on the 15th of January 2012. Growing up in a military household meant a childhood shaped by discipline, order, and restraint. Authority, responsibility, and self-control were not abstract concepts, but daily principles that defined family life. Unlike many celebrities who grew up surrounded by artistic influence, Choi Ji Woo's early environment had no connection to the entertainment world. There was no inherited fame, no early exposure to acting, and no privileged pathway into stardom. Her upbringing was modest and structured, emphasizing education, respect for hierarchy, and emotional endurance rather than self-expression. Details about her mother and siblings have remained largely undisclosed, a reflection of Choi Ji Woo's lifelong determination to separate her public career from her private roots. This consistent privacy was not accidental but deliberate, rooted in the values instilled during her formative years. As a child, Choi Ji Woo was known to be quiet and observant rather than outspoken. The discipline of a military family fostered emotional restraint, a trait that would later become a defining strength in her acting. Her ability to convey deep emotion without overt dramatization can be traced back to these early years, where composure was valued more than display. This background laid the foundation for the woman she would become. Before fame, before the spotlight, and long before becoming an icon of the Korean wave, Choi Ji Woo was shaped by a childhood defined not by dreams of stardom, but by structure, responsibility, and quiet perseverance. Education and the first steps into entertainment. Choi Ji Woo attended Busan Girls Commercial High School, where she focused on practical education rather than the arts. Her entry into the entertainment industry was not the result of long-term childhood ambition, but rather a turning point that emerged during her late teenage years. In 1994, she won the grand prize in a talent contest organized by MBC. This moment marked the official beginning of her journey into the Korean entertainment industry. It was a highly competitive era, with many aspiring actors competing for limited opportunities. Winning this contest immediately positioned her as a promising newcomer. Her early years in the industry were marked by small roles and steady training. She studied acting rigorously, learning camera presence, emotional control, and voice modulation. During this period, she demonstrated a strong work ethic rather than instant stardom. Early career and struggles. Choi Ji Woo made her acting debut in the television drama War and Love in 1995. The early phase of her career was characterized by gradual progress rather than sudden success. She appeared in several television dramas and films throughout the late 1990 seconds. While these projects did not immediately establish her as a top star, they allowed her to build experience and credibility. Importantly, she developed a reputation for professionalism on set, punctuality, and respect towards senior actors and staff. This stage of her career reflects a traditional path to success in Korean entertainment. Talent alone was not enough. Persistence, humility, and continuous self-improvement were essential. Breakthrough and the rise to stardom. The turning point in Choi Ji Woo's career came in the early 2000s. In 2002, she starred in the television drama Winter Sonata. This drama became a cultural phenomenon across Asia, particularly in Japan. Her portrayal of Yujin captured the hearts of millions. The character's emotional restraint, quiet suffering, and deep loyalty resonated strongly with audiences. Choi Ji Woo's acting style was subtle yet powerful, relying on controlled expressions rather than exaggerated emotion. Winter Sonata transformed her into a pan-Asian star. She earned the title Melodrama Queen and became one of the most recognizable faces of the Korean wave. Following this success, she starred in other highly influential dramas, such as Stairway to Heaven in 2003, further solidifying her status at the top of the industry. Career development and major achievements. During her peak years, Choi Ji Woo consistently selected projects that emphasized emotional storytelling. She became known for portraying women who embodied loyalty, endurance, and moral strength. Her major awards include multiple Excellence Awards and Top Excellence Awards from prestigious broadcasting stations such as SBS, NBC, and KBS. These honors were not only a recognition of popularity, but also of acting credibility. At the height of her career, Choi Ji Woo represented a specific ideal of Korean femininity. Graceful, dignified, emotionally resilient, and deeply human. This image contributed significantly to her long-lasting appeal. From a professional standpoint, her greatest achievement during this period was not merely fame, but consistency. She maintained her status without scandal, controversy, or dramatic image shifts. Personal life and dating history. Privacy, reality, and public projection. For many years, Choi Ji Woo's personal life was the subject of intense public curiosity, particularly during the height of her popularity in the early 2000s. Among the few relationships that received substantial media confirmation was her romance with actor Song Seung-hun. The two reportedly dated for approximately 3 years after co-starring in Three Guys and Three Girls. At the time, their relationship was widely regarded as sincere and stable, but it eventually ended quietly, without public conflict. Beyond this confirmed relationship, Choi Ji Woo was frequently associated by the media and fans with several co-stars, including Lee Byung-hun, Bae Young-joon, and Kwon Sang-woo. These pairings were largely driven by strong on-screen chemistry and audience projection rather than verified personal relationships. From an analytical perspective, these so-called shipped romances reveal more about public desire than private reality. Choi Ji Woo's screen image was so emotionally convincing that audiences struggled to separate character from actress. Throughout these years, she remained consistent in her approach. She neither denied nor exploited rumors for publicity. Instead, she maintained silence and distance. From a traditional standpoint, this restraint was not passive, it was deliberate. By refusing to turn her private life into spectacle, Choi Ji Woo preserved a sense of dignity and emotional credibility. This approach strengthened public trust and allowed her career to endure without being defined by scandal or exposure. Meeting her husband in marriage. In March 2018, Choi Ji Woo surprised the public by announcing her marriage. Her husband is a non-celebrity businessman, reportedly working in the IT industry. He is approximately 9 years younger than her. The marriage was conducted privately, reflecting her long-held values of modesty and personal dignity. By choosing a partner outside the entertainment industry, Choi Ji Woo demonstrated a clear separation between her professional and personal worlds. This decision was widely respected by the public and media. Family life and motherhood. In 2020, Choi Ji Woo gave birth to a daughter at the age of 44. This moment marked a new chapter in her life. She has spoken openly about the challenges and joys of late motherhood. Her approach to parenting emphasizes presence, patience, and emotional connection rather than public display. From a broader cultural perspective, Her experience resonated with many women who balance career, marriage, and family later in life. Career after marriage. After marriage and childbirth, Choi Ji Woo adjusted her professional activities. She became more selective with projects, prioritizing quality over quantity. She has appeared in variety shows and selected acting roles, often portraying mature, grounded characters. Her post-marriage career reflects a natural evolution rather than decline. This phase demonstrates longevity achieved through adaptability and self-awareness. Assets, lifestyle, and financial standing. Choi Ji Woo is known for maintaining a low-profile lifestyle. She reportedly owns real estate in Seoul, including property in affluent residential areas. These investments are considered stable and conservative, consistent with her personality. Her car collection is modest compared to other celebrities. She favors practicality and comfort rather than extravagance. Her estimated net worth is believed to be in the range of tens of millions of US dollars. This figure includes acting fees, endorsements during her peak years, and long-term investments. However, exact numbers are not publicly disclosed. Importantly, her wealth has never been the focus of her public narrative. Instead, her value lies in cultural impact and emotional legacy. Choi Ji Woo today and her lasting influence. Today, Choi Ji Woo stands as a rare figure in Korean entertainment, not because of constant visibility, but because of carefully sustained relevance. In an industry driven by speed and trend cycles, her presence in recent years has been deliberate, selective, and meaningful. In 2024 and continuing into 2025, Choi Ji Woo has reconnected with the public, primarily through variety programs and special appearances, rather than high-volume drama projects. Her participation in television programs such as TVN's Talk and variety formats, where she appeared not as a dramatic character but as herself, offered audiences a rare glimpse into her matured perspective on life, marriage, and motherhood. These appearances were widely discussed not for spectacle, but for the calm authority and sincerity she brought to the screen. One of her most notable recent public appearances was her attendance at promotional events related to the film Sugar, where she appeared as a guest rather than a lead actress. This moment carried symbolic weight. Her presence alone drew significant media attention, not because of controversy, but because it reminded the public of her enduring cultural stature. Even without starring roles, her name remains newsworthy, a clear indicator of long-term influence. In these recent appearances, Choi Ji Woo no longer presents herself as the romantic heroine of the early Korean wave. Instead, she embodies the image of a senior figure who has transitioned naturally into a new phase of life. Her public conversations often center on balance, responsibility, and the quiet fulfillment of family life. This evolution has strengthened, rather than diminished, her connection with longtime fans. From a professional standpoint, her career trajectory offers a clear lesson. Choi Ji Woo demonstrates that longevity in entertainment is not achieved through relentless exposure, but through disciplined restraint and respect for one's own narrative. By choosing when to appear and when to step back, she has preserved the emotional value attached to her name. For audiences who grew up with Winter Sonata and Stairway to Heaven, her recent reappearances do not feel like a return. They feel like a continuation. A reminder that true icons do not disappear when they leave the spotlight. They remain present in collective memory, and when they choose to appear again, their presence still carries weight. In today's Korean entertainment landscape, where trends rise and fade rapidly, Choi Ji Woo represents continuity. Not as a figure chasing relevance, but as a benchmark against which emotional authenticity and professional dignity are still measured.